Am I the asshole for telling my wife that I want a divorce and that I don't trust her? I, 26 Simi, got married to Eva, 26 Iffy, last year, and we've been together overall for 4 years. When Eva and I first met, we dated a few times before committing, and she was honest with me that she went on other dates and also had some ONS with some guys before we decided to be together. She was upfront about it, so I didn't have a problem with it. It was after our wedding when Eva had some friends over and we were all hanging out that things started to change for me. Her friends were all talking about Eva's type and how I was so not it. Eva tried to get them off the topic, but then they mentioned Brennan, who's friends with Eva, and the friends who were there that day, who she semi-regularly hangs out with in the group. Brennan was one of the ONSs Eva had before we became a couple, and apparently he wants to be more than friends, which when I asked her if it was true, she confirmed. It's not just him either. There are two other guys who hang out with her and her friends who she has pretty regular contact with, and they're also interested in Eva, and they flirt with her frequently. She said she didn't see the harm in letting them flirt as long as she kept her boundaries firmly in place. And she told me just because they're her regular type doesn't mean she'd cheat on me with any of them. Then she told me she wouldn't stop being friends with any of these guys, and I would need to accept it. One of my problems with all of this was she was honest. She went on other dates and had some ONSs, but she never told me one was her friend. Add to that, she's friends with guys who flirt with her and want to be with her. And she wouldn't answer how she'd feel in the reverse. The other thing is she lets the flirting happen. And even though she said she has boundaries in place, sometimes she looks and sounds like she's flirting back. Maybe that's my paranoia because I was blindsided by then Brennan thing. But on a night out, she was talking to friends about how exciting the party animal guys are and how attractive they were to her. That's not me at all in hearing her say that in front of these guys who fit that description and after everything else. I just lost my trust in her. I mentioned the flirty stuff she said to the guys and she said it's not flirty, they're just friends. So then I asked why she doesn't do that with her female friends. She's known her whole life and she was silent. She doesn't fix her girlfriend's hair or touch their arms or call them hot, but she does all that with the guys. I realized after that talk that I just don't trust her. Then after thinking about how dismissive she was when I tried to talk to her about it, I started to come to the conclusion that we just wouldn't work. I don't have an issue with her being friends with guys, but the only guys she's friends with are her usual type, and she slept with one already and has a flirty relationship with them. There's no way I would feel secure with that, and I don't want this to become a toxic relationship. She already told me she won't stop being friends with them, which is fine, but I know I can't accept it after everything. I told her a couple of weeks ago I want a divorce. She wanted to know why, and I told her the truth. I don't trust her. She said it was a poor reason to divorce, but I don't know. I think it's better to end it now than wait for it to become something toxic bad. But maybe I'm being annoying about this whole thing. Am I the asshole?